Maybe we can go to the Philly tomorrow. Maybe.
Skelly Field, H.A. Chapman Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Deep in the end zone, it's Davis. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for the squad.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gee. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Go.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. To the air, it's Hayes. Oh, pressure's coming. And they got him. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. It might be a good call later on in the game.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Making his first move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Midshipmen will get things going here on offense.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right side, it's Cruz. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Navy just hit him with the pass. Let's see what they do here. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Navy might want to catch this defense sneaking up on 2nd and inches. Working the ground game. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
That's an awesome-looking carry. And you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Nowhere to go.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Look out. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman. He got it, beat down in bounds.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you've got to be precise with your route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Touchdown. We scored a touchdown. We know we did it. We did it right now. We know we did it, and we said
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Sells to fake. Out wide right, it's McKinney. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
I heard Waffle good.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. He'll have the...
There you go.
As he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them.
Over the middle, it's Smith. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far.
don't you? Yeah.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
What she's doing.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Under pressure, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the Navy offense ready to go on the attack. Move to his right. Fires downfield. Right side, it's Upshaw. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Off play action on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Long way to go on second down.
2 of them, huh?
Caught in the backfield, it's Stone.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He's changing the play. Wants to keep it in the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away.
No.
Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Get in there.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on second down? They were all over it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and set the tone on this drive.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
You got it.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at 47. Tulsa wasting no time. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Now you know.
Looking for a man, it's Hayes. Out wide right, it's McKinney. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
Oh, really?
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
Yeah.
Fresh center down is going to the air. Out wide left, it's Gee. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Straight ahead, it's McKinney. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Second and long here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, gonna throw it. That's caught, it's Gee. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Left side is Smith. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting the third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Drives inside. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together, first and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Rush is on. Right side, it's McKinney. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Moves the pocket. It's Hayes. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
I got my blockers running backwards and not forward. They should be running right at the guy. You know what I'm saying?
And here comes the Navy offense.
Yeah.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Thanks for understanding.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick give. Got enough for the first down. Turning it on. After that big game, maybe no longer content to just run the ball and go to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Fresh set of downs going up top. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Good. Can we get out?
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going for a score. Couldn't make the play in the end zone, but the offense is going to come out of this with a penalty on the D. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half.
Fucking.
And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We begin with Minnesota taking on the number 4 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And Navy will go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. After the run, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Here comes the heat. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Navy will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. There's some daylight. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see.
Snags it, and there's running room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Tight end finds a soft spot. Smashes through the tackle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get your control.
Looking for space. It's McKinney. Dropped in. He got nothing on first down.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. This defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Touchdown, Tulsa! That one will give them the lead.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And the point after is good. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wide receiver going in motion. Still on his feet at the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pulls it in, it's Upshaw. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try it over the left side. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to throw one first. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team has.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter.
Number 68, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Reed. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
Mama. You see Mama? Oh,
me?
right.
Hi, baby.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I know.
Let me shower.
All right. Here's your mama. Here's your mama. Here's your mama. No way.
Oh, beat.
No way.
Beat it.
Yeah, she's so. Yeah. All right.
Have a good day.
It's,
Sleepy day?
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Mommy's getting the
So
shower.
I'm so excited to have a day like this. I know. I know.
Oh my God.
So excited. Wow. Can you imagine? Is that Mama? Yeah.
Where's Kaya?
Is that Mama? Is that Mama? Is that Mama? Yeah.
Oh, I missed you, my beautiful. Okay, Mama, finish our.
Mama? Where's Mama? You looking for her? She's shower.
What?
Here she is. You see her? Are you so happy? Are you so happy? I know. Yay! This is Mama. Waffle Girl loves Mama too. Waffle Girl, you saw Mama? Waffle Girl saw her too. Oh, good job, Waffle Girl. Good job. Hey, 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 hey. Here, why don't you hump it? Here, look, look.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. To throw, it's Hayes. Out wide right, it's Gee. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Trying to move them on the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
What are you doing with the boats?
On his way back from the 20. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
You can't play this.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down, gonna throw it. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
They'll run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone, it'll be first down. Navy operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. Buying time to his right. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, midshipman. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Reed. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
That is a nice break for the offense, man. Those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice, and could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short.
Where are you trying to
They'll
come
ride him
from?
again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
What? Oh, yeah?
The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches.
What are you trying to say? You going to get me?
A quick completion to the left. Looking
What?
for the first down.
What? I get to get you. I get
Picking
to
up
get
the first
Oh,
down,
sorry.
they have it at the 36.
What?
Really good start to this drive. They moved the chains a
what
couple
you're
of
saying.
times. They created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Tells the play fake.
You're a silly girl. What?
And he
Oh,
can't find
no,
anyone
you don't.
open, and down he goes.
No, you don't.
A sack here late in the fourth.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to
take
slow
my
down those
sacks,
pass
huh?
rushers, but man, oh man,
I
they had
need to
their
take
ears
yours.
pinned back.
Gets rid of it. Snags it.
What?
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
What?
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
What?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, he's still on his feet. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Very nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
This one.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game.
What?
And no problem on that extra point. And we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
What? What? I see you. Huh? What?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The first down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some hay while this clock's running out.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll send the back in motion. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on 1st down. They're all over it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw
840
that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the 2nd half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over, and if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing.
No, she
throw
could probably.
the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
You happy, Mama son? Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Out wide left, it's Stone. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, pressure's coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid
job.
the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket, you're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Burrowing for yardage. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the 2nd overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. A big third down play to try to keep the drive alive in overtime. Run in the red zone. It's McKinney. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. No problem at all as he knocks it through, and we'll go to another overtime. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Sells the run, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Look out! They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Hums it downfield. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Gets the back moving. And back to the air on second down. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Block, brother. I get in
red zone.
Then you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
Wants to go up top on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Navy! They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the two-pointer will win it. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He wants to throw it.
Are you dropping?
And we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They got it done with the two, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. Now they'll have to respond with a two of their own. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. And another answer. We're tied again. Let's keep playing, kids. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. Barrels ahead. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied.
Yeah, she always grabs in the chin.
They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the two, and we'll play another overtime. They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll try to run it in. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the two, and we play on. They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw. Under pressure.
Are you kidding me?
Execution to get
oh,
the two,
no.
They turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to pass.
No.
They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
You're up early for the... What should I put underneath her, my love, underneath that dress? What should I have wear underneath her dress? It's like a weird material. Yeah. It's so I'm not saying instead of it's on the shirt. It's all. So I was like, maybe she should wear something under it. If not, maybe it's fine. It's just the material. Awful, no. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back in a few hours to play this Notre Dame game. Hopefully, get to 500. Thanks for watching, y'all.